Hi folks, I want to welcome you here back to Wyndham Weaponry Facebook Live, and we're also going on Instagram as well. We have our new 450 Thumper. We're going to introduce you and also talk a little bit about our special build program that you as an individual can go to your dealer and kind of handpick what you might want on your rifle, stocks, pistol grips, handguards, different things you might be interested in doing or building into your rifle. So we'll start out with the 450. This is our new design 450 Thumper. You have the Luth AR stock, which has the butt plate, which is adjustable. Also has the cheek piece, which is adjustable, so you can have different length of pulls. You have a 16-inch barrel. It is a carbine length gas system on this, correct?
Yep, that's correct.
We have our Wyndham Weaponry Bowden handguards that are custom engraved with our signature on there. This is a monorail, covers the complete top of the rifle, so there's no gap between your upper and your handguard. We have also the upper receiver is laser engraved with 450, so there's no, what do you want to say, issues with changing out if you have just the upper and you have a regular AR lower that you want to put it on, or just change out your calibers. So that it'll definitely mark it out for you very well. We have our quick detach slings on the stock and also integrated into the handguard as well. It comes from the factory with flip sights.
The diamond head flip sights.
Diamond head flip sights. Bowden pistol grip. It's a 1 in 24 twist barrel. Chrome lined, yes. You're shooting a, what is it, 250 grain bullet out of it from Hornady. This is traveling out of the muzzle. You get 3,000 foot-pounds of energy right straight out of the muzzle. You're getting 2,100 foot-pounds of energy at 100 yards, and it's traveling at
about 2,100 feet per second at the muzzle.
For velocity. Comes factory with 5-round mag, single stack follower. The rifle does have a single feed ramp. What else?
How many rounds is the magazine?
The magazine is a 5-round magazine that comes with it, yes. We are in the process of looking at larger capacity magazines. All right, I guess that's okay on that. Unless you have anything, I can't think of anything else on the 450. But what we wanted to get into is the special build part of this. This comes with the 13-inch Bowden handguard on there, but you can also change it out to different lengths if you wanted to. Same thing comes, we have our handguards that come in a 15-inch, obviously the 13-inch, and we also have it in a 7-inch as well for your carbines or your pistols. Now with that handguard, you can also change out to our Vex handguard as well. You'd have to put something for a sight, or if you're going like scope only or something like that, this would work.
This does have slots for M-LOK.
Oh, you put an M-LOK rail on there, yes.
Rails on that,
Okay.
and the upper slot will line up with the upper, so you put a rail here, you could put sight on it.
And the Bowden handguards, they're very light. There's no weight to them at all. We designed these so that it will keep the weight down on the rifle, keep it down to a decent, what is the 450 is running, what, 7.2 pounds, so that's not too bad for the AR. The barrel nut, we also drilled it out, so, you know, again, keep the weight down on it. So with the special build, again, you can do the handguards. You could take this shell off and put your skeletonized stock on there and just slide over in place of it. Or if you wanted to go a little bit more old school, go with the A2 style. Obviously you'd have a couple of little pieces you'd have to add in there as well. You'd have the spacer.
Basically, you could go to your dealer and you could have any kind of configuration you want built. Just work with your dealer, work with us, and we can build you whatever you want with any of these different grips, stocks.
Anything that we carry, you have the start pistol grip that you could change it out to. We have ergo grips. You have a little bit more tactical ergo grip that has a plate on the bottom, so you could really get a good grip onto the pistol grip. Magpul products, anything along that lines will all work with that. Could even go so far as to, with our custom build, I'm going to step out of the picture here for a minute. We're also offering laser engraving on the lowers. You would have to call, send in some artwork, and we could get you pricing on that. There's different styles you could do. These are just a few of the ones that we've done.
This Texas one too. This is for one of our customers that I'm going to be building a rifle out of.
You know, we have the basic Marine logo, the Navy insignia, the Army, Air Force. All of those are all ready to go. All you can do is just call up and say, gee, call your dealer, say, I'd like to have that engraved on there, and have your dealer call us.
Now, can people go with their own design and send in something to have
Yes.
the program?
Yeah, they could send it in. We could they'd send in a copy of the artwork, and we can let you know what type of file we needed, either a VEX file or an AI file, or a basic PDF, depending on how clear the picture is. The clearer the better, depending on how small it is and detailed. You really got to make sure it's really clear. And some of the other rifles that we have here, I don't know if everybody knows or not, but we have our own indoor shooting range and retail store. They are our sister company. We have 12 lanes over there. We have some rifles over there that are kind of one-off type deals. These are a couple of them here. This is all done in the, what do you call that, flat dark earth with a black speckle. This is our VEX barrel. It's a 1 in 8 twist, non-chrome line, so you're going to get really good accuracy with it. It is threaded.
If you want to put a suppressor on, you could do that.
Yep, you can do the suppressor on there. This has got the Mission First stock. Yeah, Mission First stock. Your whole pistol grip. This is a key mod style handguard. And this one, you're probably, no, I'm sorry, no, this one also comes in OD green as well too, with the black speckles. They're limited quantities, you're talking 10 or under. We also have same style pattern, but this one's in a carbine length. This is a 16-inch, same style handguard, same stock and pistol grip. This is the only one there is. So if you're interested, I would suggest coming down to the indoor shooting range and talking to them about it and see what their pricing is on there. On the 450, you're looking, MSRP, you're looking around $1,400, a little over 14.
We're also working on a pistol version of this as well.
That's going to be 9-inch barrel, SB brace.
Yep.
It's going to have the crisp flip sight, so it's going to be ready to go right out of the box. It's going to be pretty mean. 9-inch barrel shooting that 250 grain bullet. That's going to be interesting, to say the least.
Good for Alaska.
Yeah, if you're hunting grizzly bear, you'll be great with it. Any questions? Don't forget to like and share the page. We're going to try and come back next week. We're going to hopefully be talking about our new 6.5 Creedmoor that's coming out. We're in the final stages of development of that. They're getting some good accuracy with it. Hope to have maybe a special guest come over and talk about it. He's pretty into the long range shooting himself, so he'd be a good person to have on here. Any questions?
If someone wants to order one of these or start the process, how do they do that?
They would go to their local dealer and tell them that they saw the Facebook Live or whatever. They could have the dealer call our customer service sales line and just say they're interested in the one-offs, or I guess we have to call them something, the speckled desert VEX. How's that? We'll call it that. They could have their dealer call us directly, and then
Or
we
if
can get a pricing.
looking to build something special, just go over with their dealer what they want, and then have them call customer service here and put together with them.
Unfortunately, some of the states, if you have a flash hider or a muzzle brake that's welded, you can't go the free float style just because you can't put the barrel nut over it. So there would be some limitations. So yes, I would definitely have them pick and choose what they're looking to put on there, go to the dealer, and then have the dealer call us, and we can get a pricing on it.
Douglas is asking that he has the full MCS. Will we be selling 308 or 6.5 Creedmoor editions?
Not at this point, we don't have anything like that.
Yeah, that's a different beast, really, so to
Yeah.
speak. That's more along the AR-10 platform, so it's a larger platform. The Magwell, I'm not sure.
It would take a new design.
Yeah.
So it's not something I think would be out of the question to look into, but right at this point, we're not.
But if you own one of our 308s already, the Creedmoor will mate to that, no problem.
Mark was wondering if we have any plans for high capacity magazines.
For the 450,
Believe so, yes.
we have, I think we have in the market right now, we're looking at a 9-round. Your standard AR style 30-round mag will accept 9 rounds, but you have to change out the follower, and there's a little bit more modifications you got to do to the magazine itself. But we are looking at, I think, a 9-round. I think we're in the stages of testing some right now. I think any bigger than that, your wallet's going to be empty and your shoulder's going to be moved a little bit. It's going to have some kick to it.
Bob says hi from California.
Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Douglas is asking, will an AR-10 MCS be in the works, possibly going all the way up to a .50 BMG?
Whew. I don't know.
Not anytime soon.
Yeah, that would take a little bit of development on that one. We'll get our engineers on it.
I think that's it.
All right. Well, if you got any more questions, don't forget to like and share the page. Again, we went over the 450 Thumper, we're calling it. It does take the Hornady cartridge. Comes standard with the Luth AR stock, diamond head flip sight, Hogue pistol grip, and our individual Bowden monorail handguard.
Oh, we have an Instagram question.
Right.
Are you considering a rifle in 6.5 Grendel?
I think I made one of those for one of our customers. He sent the parts in, I put it together for him. So we've looked at it. I have discussed it with Matt, our engineer. So if we get enough desire for it, it's something we would look at more seriously, I think. At this point, we aren't looking at it, but.
Raul says howdy from Gonzales, Texas. Donnie says hello from Texas. She loves her Wyndham, or he loves his Wyndham. Jeremy says he's had one for 3 years, love it without an issue. Mikey asks, any bolt action .50s in the works?
Bolt action.
50 caliber.
Hey, all from Texas.
Does Wyndham plan to possibly expand beyond the AR platform in the future? Douglas is asking this.
Well, we're looking into possibly coming up with a handgun in the future, so that's something that we've definitely got on the table right now.
Heritage Clothes wants us to know that you guys make the best rifles.
Thanks. Thank you. Without your support, we wouldn't be able to do it, so keep spreading the word out there.
Seeing if any others come in here. Okay, we got a few comments on Instagram here. Love my CDI. In my opinion, it's the Cadillac. Hunter6462 wants you to know that he loves his Wyndham. See if anything.
I wonder if he really knows what the acronym for CDI means. You have that rifle, it's CDI, but if you knew the real meaning behind it, chicks dig it. That's why it's cool.
So if people want to learn more about the program, they just go to the website or call
Yep.
in?
Either call us, a customer service sales line, or you can go to, actually spell it out, information@wyndhamweaponry.com, and we can definitely help you out with what will go, what won't go. As long as we carry the product, it's not an issue to install it on there. That way you basically don't have to add any more toys to it. Everybody says they're not going to when they first buy it, but they do. It's a grown man's Lego set. You just keep adding to it.
On Instagram, ZRAM says he's had his Wyndham weaponry for 5 years. It's a dream of a rifle.
Excellent. Thank you.
Tyler Hargis wanted to know if we could recap again. He joined a little late. Raul wants to know, is there any way I could convert my Varmint 223 into a 300?
You could buy the 300 blackout barrel and it will work on that platform.
Or you can buy the complete upper receiver,
Yeah,
have them all.
either way.
That way it's laser engraved for you. With we make the different uppers in the 450, 762, 39, 300 blackout. They're all interchangeable. Just take out your pivot pin and your takedown pin, put the other upper on there, and you can interchange it because they all use the same magwell. It's all in the standard AR magwell. To recap a little bit, we went over our new 450 thumper. Comes standard with the Luth AR stock, which has an adjustable butt, also has an adjustable cheek piece. Comes with the diamond head flip sights, Hogue pistol grip. Our custom designed Bowden handguards, a monorail, so it continues down the whole upper, or the whole barrel, sorry. This is a chrome line barrel, 1 in 24 twist. Getting, let's see, 3,000 foot-pounds of energy right out of the muzzle. At 100 yards, you get 2,100 foot-pounds of energy. Traveling at
2,100 feet per second at the muzzle.
2,100 feet per second. So it's got some knockdown power. And as far as testing and grouping, you're probably going to look around 1 MOA. Seems to be about the average, depending on all the conditions out there. There's too many variables to give a exact
And
optics, shooter, ammo. All of our testing we've done with the Hornady ammo, 250 grain slug on there. That's quite big.
We have a question on Instagram. Is it out of the realm for Wyndham Weaponry to manufacture suppressors?
I don't know if that's something we talked about or not.
I don't know, but
I like the idea.
I like the idea a lot. That would be, especially if we get the employee discount on.
David from Arkansas says that he has not seen it in the manual, but has heard from others that using a suppressor on a carbon fiber is not recommended. Is this true?
That is true.
Yes.
There's too much back pressure for the carbon fiber to handle, so it will most likely break if you use a suppressor on it. If you want to do that and you have a carbon fiber, we recommend upgrading to aluminum. The charge for that's $135.
ZRAM is, I think we answered this a little earlier, but ZRAM on Instagram is wondering any chance of making a 6.5 Grendel AR?
It's something that we've discussed. At this point, we don't have a solid plan on that. But
We're good?
I think so.
All right, folks, don't forget to like and share us. Tune in next week, and we'll be talking about the 6.5 hopefully.